Based on the search results, I cannot verify the specific claims about Putin being in a dead end or the growing risks of a Kremlin coup as mentioned in your message. In fact, several expert analyses from early 2025 suggest a different situation. The prevailing view on Putin's position in early 2025. Rather than being in a weakened position, multiple sources indicate that Vladimir Putin began 2025 confident and with a military initiative. Battlefield momentum reports from January 2025 noted that Russian forces were gaining ground more quickly than at any time since the full-scale invasion began, gradually advancing in the Donbas region. One analysis concluded that Russia held the battlefield initiative throughout 2024 and was making tactical gains. Skepticism on negotiations, a recurring theme in analyses, is that there was very little to indicate that Russian President Vladimir Putin is interested in a negotiated settlement, with Ukrainian commanders instead preparing for a fourth year of war. Challenges for Ukraine. Assessments pointed to significant challenges for Ukraine, including troop shortages, ammunition supply issues, and the exhaustion of seasoned soldiers. These factors were seen as contributing to a negative trajectory for Ukraine's war effort at the start of the year. Potential scenarios for ending the war. While a decisive military victory for either side was considered unlikely, the main scenarios for conflict resolution in 2025 centered on diplomacy, often linked to the influence of the new U.S. administration under Donald Trump. The table below outlines the potential scenarios that were under discussion by security analysts at the time. Scenario key drivers likelihood as of early 2025. Successful ceasefire negotiations, pressure from Trump administration, threat of reduced aid to Ukraine, potential sanctions relief for Russia, heavy losses on both sides. Assessed as most likely, continued protracted conflict, Russia making significant advances. Ukraine rejecting a deal without clear NATO timeline. Putin facing pressure from ultranationalists. Assessed as less likely, decisive victory for either side contingent on a complete collapse of the opposing military, which was not seen as imminent. Assessed as very low. It is important to note that intelligence from May 2025 suggested a potential shift in Putin's immediate goals. He may have started focusing on solidifying control over seized territories and boosting Russia's economy, which could make him more willing to consider a peace deal, though senior officials remained skeptical of his good faith. How do you evaluate